Hey guys, it's V2 Vengeance, and today we're looking at the big bison in his E25. And he's going to do a demonstration on how to drive this little bugger of a German tank destroyer, the tier 7 premium tank. So first of all, we can see the amazing rate of fire this thing has. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear in replays, the reload time, but I'm pretty sure it's around 2 seconds, so basically it's like an autoloader that doesn't need to refill its clip. Also, we can see that he has how do you call those things on the gun? Let me remember. I promise I'm going to remember. Marks of excellence. Yes, I remembered. See? Okay, so he is on Murovanka, on the new Murovanka. He's got a position here. Puts one shot into the T-37, backs off. This is a pretty good game for a tier 7 premium tank. I mean, this thing, I don't know why my computer starts lagging so hard. Why my frame rate is sometimes dropping, because for example in the Fury gameplay that I posted yesterday, it was just fine. So I really have no idea. So, yep, there we go, my frame ratio got well again. So, given the fact that there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tier 7s per team, it's a pretty favorable matchmaker for him, because if you get into a tier 8 battle with this machine, even though it has an amazing rate of fire, its penetration of 150mm of the German L70 gun is not good enough in order to penetrate IS-3s, and you can penetrate, for example, King Tigers in the lower plate, but you need to be able to hit the lower plate. So really in tier 7 games this tank rocks. So from rocking to getting an amazing amount of damage and kills is a pretty big difference. He starts shooting at the Tiger. He uses the very low profile of the tank. He uses every single rise in the dirt, so he hides it after it, because this tank is so low. I think it surely has less than 2 meters. Probably, I don't know, just looking at it, it looks like it has 1.5 meters. Puts another quick shot into the Tiger. Until the Tiger reacted, he was already down the hill, safe from any harm. And it also doesn't look like artillery is aiming for him. Enlarging there the minimap a little bit. As a very quick side note, I made another version of my game that should have repaired most of the bugs. Now I'm going to mention the controls, how you're going to control the character are a little bit changes you're going to see, but there is also, just look at this rate of fire. He tracks the IS, so he's not able to run anywhere, and finishes him off, picking up his second kill. Now what I was saying about my game, sorry with the big bison, but I'm probably going to forget if I'm not saying this now. And the thing is, so as I said, I'm going to upload a new version of the game, and probably it's not going to crash, because some of you told me it crashed, and this update should have fixed that. So you know, there are lots of problems that I didn't really expect to encounter. Now back to the game. He noticed a couple of tanks moving there at a large distance, but didn't really have a clean shot at them. They were moving very quickly and had only quick snapshots. And he realizes that the other flank is completely down, and he needs to take care of this by himself. Now his allies aren't really that stupid. Again, frame ratio dropping. Wow, this is really annoying. One shot, two shots, just look at this M6 getting eaten. He got eaten in about 10 seconds by the hungry E25. So, in case you probably noticed, I paused the video there a little bit to reduce the graphics, because it seems like My computer can't handle it, even though it was able to handle it a couple of days ago. It's really weird. But I'm going to reinstall Windows because it started acting up. I also keep it on for very long periods because my internet connection right now isn't that great. It takes about 1000 minutes to update, not to update, to upload a video on YouTube. So yeah, there is that, and I have to keep my computer on for a long time. Bison got his 4th kill, the Panzer SFL 4C. Auto aims the Nashorn didn't even have time to aim before he got murdered. There's his 5th kill, let's see. Top Gun kill, so there is his 6th kill. T-37 tries to go around, but he doesn't really know the reload speed and the turning speed of the E25. He's trying to go around because the enemies know he was here also. He might encounter the artillery, and taking the artillery out is going to be very effective. Even though probably the artillery is somewhere around A9, A0. Also the T-29, shout out to him because he managed to keep his spot and stay there, spot those guys for the big bison. And didn't really die because most of the people being surrounded there would have probably died. Also the enemy T-29 has 5 kills, so he's not a bad player. There is the T1, the KV2, sorry, and just look at this. The KV2 missed, and now it's a piece of cake. Look at this reload time. To be honest, this replay made me want to buy the E25. And before the KV2 was able to reload, he was able to put into him about 600 damage without a problem, and he would have probably been able to do even more. The Panzer SFL-4C, the enemy one, clearly has some problems because he seems a little bit pissed off by the big bison's performance, but you know, noobs are noobs and can't really do anything about them. They are angry even when you get 9 kills, you know, and they call you a noob because they are clearly pros if they manage to get 1 kill. Aiming at the Tiger, finished him off in about a couple of seconds. He wasn't even able to react in time. And look at this T-29, what a hero. He managed to keep his place and let the real hero, Red Superman, in fact this is mini Superman, do his job. That was his 10th kill, and now he's going artillery hunting, and we're going to see if he manages to get his 11th kill. This is, by the way, a Pulse medal right now. He also mentions in the chat that this is his first Pulse medal. And you know, watching this replay, I thought a little bit how OP was this thing if that armor was more angled, you know, so that if you stay in certain positions, it's an auto bounce, and it would have been so troll. There is the RT. Auto aims, first shot misses, but doesn't really matter because it doesn't look like this artillery is really paying attention, and he manages to kill the RT off, remaining with 8 shells out of about, how many were in total, about 65, I'm not sure. Anyways, let's see some post-game stats. So 66,000 credits, this would have been 100,000 credits with a premium account, 2,800 experience, again without a premium account, Master Badge, Ace Stinger, High Caliber, Pulse Medal, 90s Medal, I haven't seen this medal in a while, awarded to a player who has destroyed all enemy light tanks in a battle, at least 3. Top Gun, Bruiser, and Fire for Effect, 4,193 damage, 1,655 base experience, 52 shots fired, so he remained in the end with 7 shots if I'm not mistaken, 8 shots actually, so this tank has 60 shots in total, 40 direct hits, out of those 38 hit the target. So awesome day sent in by the big bison, thank you for sending this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please think about rating it. Don't forget to test out my game. Again, if you're going to try it on tablet, you're going to have some issues because you're going to see those touchpads. that are supposed, you know, to control your player, they don't really work very well. So they work only in certain areas. If you have the patience, you're going to find where they work. But again, it's a bug, so you know. But on the mobile phones, it works well. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and have an absolutely awesome day. See ya.